In this video, we're going to show you how to change a blinker bulb in the taillight of a Ford F-150 pickup truck. This channel is for you boys growing up without a dad, and that's to help you learn how to do some things that your dad might show you if he were there, but he's not. If you're here just to learn how to change the taillight in the pickup truck, you're in the right place too. You'll remember from the video of buying a pickup truck right here, Jacob, my son, and I did some shopping. He ended up buying this truck here. Well, now the blinker is not working on this side, so we're going to show you how to change the bulb.
So I was driving to work the other day, and I went to signal a left turn and realized that my blinker was blinking about twice as fast as it normally does. And so that indicates that I've got a blinker bulb out.
Here's the rear tail light. On the right side is the normal interval, but on the left side is the faster interval, and you can see that that's the bulb that's burned out. Now we know which bulb needs to be changed.
The first step to changing the bulb is gaining access to it. So you can see the bulb is encased in this housing. The way that we remove the housing to get to the back side where we can access the bulb is by removing this bolt and this bolt. We're going to need a ratchet with a 5/16 socket or some other 5/16 wrench, the replacement light bulb itself. It's very important that when you're working with the bulb, you don't get the oils from your skin on it, so we're going to use gloves to accomplish that. We're going to go ahead and remove the entire driver's side housing. Then the taillight, you got to get a hold on it and pull it towards you straight back. And it is stiff, and I'm slightly worried I'm going to break it, so I'm going nice and slow. Fine. We'll go with it. So once you get the bolts out, you're going to pull the taillight towards you to remove it. And then watch, don't pull too hard because you got some wiring you could damage. So we've got the housing off. Now what we need to do is actually get the bulb out of the housing. And so these come out when you twist them, and then they just sort of slide out like that. And so since this is the old light, it doesn't matter if we touch the bulb or not. So we're just going to remove it. This is the part of the process where we are going to put gloves on. When you get the oils from your skin on the outside of the bulb, it can cause some stressing due to temperature differences where there is versus where there isn't oil. And it can cause them to wear out much quicker than they otherwise would and potentially shatter.
Just so you know, I've never put gloves on, but if Jacob said that, it probably is true. So you can choose whether you want to put a glove on when you put your bulbs in, or you want to do it the Stepdad way and just put the dang bulb in. Up to you.
Every vehicle uses different types of lights. These ones happen to be 3157s. The way that I found out which bulbs I needed is I just Googled it. Your owner's manual will tell you, and if you go to an automotive store like O'Reilly's or AutoZone, employees can look it up for you and help you find the right ones. It's just a matter of inserting the bulb, and when you're pressing it into the housing, you don't want to press on the actual glass. I'm pressing on the plastic base of the bulb, and it clicks in. And then you just stick the whole bulb housing back into the taillight where it goes, and it twists into place. Reversing the process, you push the taillight back on, and then the last step would be to reinstall the bolts. But before we do that, we want to test the bulb just so we don't have to redo the whole process if we have to replace it again. If we signal right, we can see that's the speed the blinker should be. And if we blinker left, it's now returned to the original speed as well. So that indicates to me that it's working. Now we can see both the upper and lower bulbs are blinking. So we're good to finish up this process. We want to reinstall these bolts, so we'll start them by hand, and we will finish them up with the ratchet.
All right, stepsons, now you know how to change the blinker bulb on the back end of a Ford F-150. If you've got a different kind of vehicle, then find a video that shows you how to do it. But they're not difficult changes. It does depend on the vehicle. Our minivan, we have to take the whole back fascia off, the plastic insert on the back, if there's a light, if there's a rear light on that one that needs to be changed. If you got value out of this video, then I hope you'll press the like button. Always remember, 2 messages from every video. You can succeed even though your dad may not be in your daily life. And number 2, always remember that this dad loves you. I'll see you in the next video. video, I'm going to show you how to, actually, I'm not going to show you. Skills so you can be a cool man when you grow up, and I'm going to have to do this over again.
And that is not one of my tools. You filming this whole process? I don't want to break my truck, Dad. Holy dust. Not sponsored. Both the upper and lower blinker are now blinking. Upper and